not a facade. I'm here for the smoke.
I'm sure if you clicked on the video, you're wondering about the giveaway. The giveaway is actually going to be, I'm going to tell you guys how to enter right now. If you want to enter this giveaway, all you have to do is go down here where my Teespring link will be, and the giveaway will be on 2 items. It'll be for the Sta Fortis Tabor sticker and the XE Pugan sticker. And the giveaway, what you're going for, is 50 cal cans that will be Cerakoted and refinished to look like the stickers, as well as it will have my like a little signature on it, and it'll be customized, so it'll look really nice. It won't be this rusty, dusty 50 cal can. So how it's gonna work is for every sticker you purchase, you get another entry into the giveaway, and there will be 2 cans. There'll be the XE Pugan sticker, there'll be the Sta Fortis Tabor sticker. Now, depending on which sticker you buy is what giveaway you're entering in. Okay, so if you want the Sta Fortis Tabor 50 cal can, Cerakoted 50 cal can, buy the Sta Fortis Tabor sticker. If you want the XE Pugan's can, buy the XE Pugan sticker. Now, there is a whole bunch of other things on the store. While this giveaway is going on, there will be a 5% discount. So hey, go check it out. You guys want to get hoodies and whatnot while we're getting into the fall season, go check it out. You want to get leggings for your girl, you want to get joggers for yourself, also hit that up. So now that we've gotten past that, let's go ahead and get into the main part of the video. Okay, so what's the reason we're coming here to upload a video today? We are back with the Keltec RDB20, and yes, I have my rubber optic cover down, but we're back with it. So I believe last video that we did on this, it was months ago, or I say it was recorded months ago, and since then, excuse me, I apologize. When I recorded the Prime 13, the first video, the tabletop, I told you guys that I had some damage that was on the hammer, and that there was a couple problems I've had with this rifle so far. So as I've told you, Prime 13 is all about long time use of these weapon systems. And in saying that, right, one thing that we had worked on was the hammer. After about I want to say right around 13,000 rounds, it had never been changed. After that hammer, or after that many rounds, the hammer had actually had some wear, right? We were actually starting to see the hammer had lost a chip in it. Now the gun would still fire, the gun was still shooting reliably, but since I identified the problem, no reason to keep shooting it until it breaks if I already see the problem. Now I don't know exactly what the usual lifetime is for AR hammers. However, I have heard right over time, people having to replace hammer springs. So for 13,000 rounds, I'm not too upset with the hammer having to be fixed, in which the fix wasn't a huge fix. I did send it back to them because I don't have a rivet gun, but I'm going to show you guys right now exactly where I'm talking about. So I probably have a picture on my phone that I'm going to overlay in as well, but if you see that little crescent, try to put it right in the, so you see that little crescent right there? That crescent was previously missing on the hammer. So I sent it back, told them that, hey, there's part of my hammer missing, and they fixed it. And as you can see, I'm pretty sure I showed it during the tabletop video, not the shooting video, but this is newer than the hammer that I had before. As you can see, it's not as polished. It still has some of the original finish on it. So this came back. The hammer's good. The hammer's been fixed. Or when I say fixed, it's been replaced. So let's see how many more rounds it lasts. We can at least say for the first one so far, it went over 10,000 rounds before it needed any maintenance or any change, and that's good to go. They didn't change anything else on this lower. As you can see, by the trigger group. The trigger group is still the same because it's still polished from dry fire and just firing it in general. That's not a hand polish, that's just a polish from firing it. So like I said, the only thing that they changed was that hammer piece right there. And if I remember to do it, I'll go to the website and get the part number for you guys. So yep, it came back. It took Keltec about 4 weeks to get it back to where I am. So 4 weeks of warranty work. Can't be too upset. Oh no, no! So we're back. And I'm putting this thing back together. It's not difficult. I just definitely dropped it on the keyboard and messed up the recording, but it's okay, we're still going, guys. So as I said, the hammer was maintenance. I'm hoping to last a whole nother 10,000 rounds. So far, the barrel has still been fine, and mostly everything else has been going great with the rifle. Now, another thing that I sent this rifle in for is because I believe this was a relatively early production rifle, is I've always had a problem with, even with using red Loctite, that I believe it's heat, because the sight rail is right on top of the gas block, and that's where the screws are. But I have trained with this rifle pretty intensely at times, and one issue that I have is, especially when I got past 100 yards of doing stuff outside of flat bay 25-yard ranges, is I'd be chasing my zero, and I knew the barrel was accurate enough to do it, but what would happen is my sight rail would come loose and it'd start wobbling. And like I said, I'll overlay some of that proof in that video in there. So I've sent it in before, trying to get it fixed while I was in for other things. I've gotten new screws. I've, like I said, used red Loctite. Nothing would work. So this time when I sent it in, I told them, I said, hey, put in a new, let's look at the part for this. I told them to put in a new block right here, the new gas block with new screws, or re-tap it, because I believe those the threads were stripped. And I told them, hey, when you guys do that, do red Loctite, and let's see if I can show this. And I told them to, golly, what's the name of that? I'm over here struggling. So I told them to stake the screws. I said, hey, when you guys get it, stake the screws, red Loctite. I don't want this thing moving. So I sent that back to them because I was tired of this thing moving after, going through bam, 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 running a whole bunch of drills, bam, 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 bam. And it would just come loose after a while. And I would be chasing my zero, especially when I went back out to range. And it was annoying because I knew that I had the capability as a shooter and that the rifle was capable. It just wasn't doing it because I was chasing my zero. And there was no point of me adjusting my zero, because every single time I adjusted, the sight rail was moving between each shot. So they fixed that, and so far, I'll overlay some videos in. I've been shooting it since. I've been getting it warm. Actually, recently I was doing at an indoor range, not really far, but I was doing bill drills. I was getting it hot, doing some rapid fire. I went out to an outdoor range at a Marine base and getting the gun hot, and this hasn't moved. It's been solid. It hasn't moved. So I am real happy about that. I'm real happy that it hasn't moved much. It's been locked in, locked on. So I'm pretty happy. So I did want to give that update, guys. I don't know how this video is going to come out as far as editing wise, how much I'm going to chop down and whatnot, but so far so good. The update basically is it got sent in for the hammer fix, got sent in to get the front sight rail screws staked, and everything has been perfect. That has fixed my problems with with a 0. I will say I did forget one thing. Last time I went shooting, and this is not Kel-Tec's issue, but the Lucky Irishman handguard. It's not even their issue either, but I'm gonna red Loctite these screws as well, because when this got hot, given that it's literally attached to the gas block, these screws started to back out. So that's the next move. Get some red Loctite these screws in so these don't move as well, and we should be good to go. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that update on the Keltec RDB, and you know, if you guys want to go help out the channel, please subscribe, like the video, share it if you know anyone else that owns the RDB, or you know anyone that is trying to buy the RDB. If you're trying to buy the RDB, feel free to ask questions down below. I hope to Lord I hope to make this channel, and especially this series with the RDB, a place where the RDB community can come together, comment under, ask questions, share information. So like I said, subscribe, like, share this to RDB forums, and let's build a community. Let's keep training on this rifle, and let's see how long it lasts. Other than that, until next time, you guys be blessed. Enjoy the scripture from the word of the Lord, and have a good day.